taking part in the Race of Remembrance. It'll be the first time I've ever competed in a car, and it's all for a fantastic cause, the Unique Forces charity, Mission Motorsport. Before that, I've been charged by Mazda to meet people that have brought about positive change by doing things differently. Today's real challenge at Inkie has helped transform the image of an art form from an act of vandalism to something that belongs in a gallery. Hi Tom, or should I call you Inkie?
Tom.
Can you tell us how you started painting, how you got into it?
About 1983, 84, there was a book called Subway Art, which is, to this day, kind of known as the Bible of graffiti. Yeah. And as soon as I saw that, it kind of instantly clicked, that's what I want to do. Graffiti art was seen as something that was just vandalism, it was sort of doodle drawing. At college, I got told to stop doodling by my teachers and stuff. I think I even got a D for my A-level art.
A D?
Yeah.
What was the scene like back in the 80s?
I think then we would spend 3 or 4 hours a night on the train tracks just doing sort of naughty stuff. I got arrested quite a few times. I had all my art diploma coursework taken away by the police.
Wow.
We were part of the UK's biggest police graffiti bust. 72 artists were caught and they were kind of naming me as the ringleader of that. How
do you think you went from perceived vandal into an acclaimed artist?
It's been a really uphill struggle. I'm just constantly chipping away, sending letters to galleries, etc., doing street work. Now travelling the world and producing artwork. Do
you consider yourself a rebel, Tom, and do you think it's important to think differently?
I think it's very important if everyone's conformed to what society wants from them, especially with art, you just have the same paintings.
Yeah.
Rebel-wise, yeah, maybe a little bit, you know, I've still got a little bit of a cheeky kid in me that wants to get out.
Do you think it's important to inspire others?
It's a very simple thing to turn around and give someone a piece of artwork that then can change someone's life. My daughter was born deaf, and I found out that at the age of 2 she'd never really speak properly, so there's an operation called a cochlear implant she's had, and she's now at the top of her class. I've put sort of an email out to all the friends of mine around the world, Banksy, Nick Walker, etc., have all donated pieces of art, and we've been raising money to pay for other kids to have the same operation. So
that's incredible.
That's, to me, one of the proudest things I've done.
What would the message you would give to people that wanted to get into street art or wanted to get into painting?
Don't ever give up. You know, I was rubbish at drawing once, and it's only by confidence in my line stroke now, that's because I know I can do it.
Thanks, Tom. It's been awesome to meet you. Thanks for inviting us here.
Pleasure.
What an incredible story, and a great example of how you can change attitudes if you're willing to think differently. Check out the rest of my real challenges as I get ready for the Race of Remembrance.